Hey guys, it's Danny the Medic. Welcome to the channel. Today, I'm on the Holland, America Koningsdam, and it's dinner time. All right. Now, I didn't know this, but they evidently have a specialty here on Holland, America, that is called port to plate, right? As I have read, it is regional specialties of wherever the heck you happen to be, right? So they make it, and today's special is like some sort of tenderloin and shrimp. I'm like, wow, interesting. So this boat is going from San Diego, and that was the port, to a few places in Mexico, and then back again to San Diego, right? So tenderloin and shrimp don't sound Mexican. So this may be representative of San Diego. It must be, because that was the previous port. Maybe? Anyway, we shall see. If it comes looking like California food, then we'll know. All right, so this is the menu. All right, so looking at the menu, right? They obviously have some things they can upsell, right? So now you know me, I ain't paying a penny more. So looking at the starters, I see three things that interest me, right? And I'll tell you why. One, orange jumbo shrimp cocktail, right? I love shrimp cocktail, you know. So next, escargot bourguignon. All right, I love escargot, right? I mean, like once it's prepared, okay? And I see here they got French onion soup. Now I'm telling you, man, the last few cruises I've been on, none of them made French onion soup correctly, right? I remember one, I forgot which ship it was or which cruise line, but I got it, it was like beef gravy, thick. And I'm just like, what on earth is this, right? Now, it could just be like worldwide, the regional style. Like I'm sure in some countries, that's how French onion soup should be. But you know, I'm from America. So it's gotta be that like nice thin broth with the onions in it. And then you got that nice toasty crouton. And on top of that, it's gotta be the nice melted cheese and everything. Yeah, so we'll see if they make it that way. If they allow me to get 3 appetizers. I'm not sure. Different rules, you know, I didn't look up into the rules here. And now, under the mains, I'm just gonna get one thing, guys. The cracked pepper tenderloin with grilled shrimp. It says sauteed spinach, green beans, caramelized pineapple, balsamic reduction. Don't sound Mexican. Must be the San Diego cruise port, like based food. So we'll get that. Although there's a lot of stuff that looks good. New York strip loin, garlic herb roasted chicken. Oh my goodness, you know. And then, yeah, there are a few things extra. And then for dessert, no dessert. And as for beverages, I'm gonna get tap water. You know, I've been eating a lot lately. Hi, yeah, water please, thank you. Awesome, thank you, thank you. Tap water, guys. Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of sugary drinks lately. Gotta, you know, cut back on that stuff. I already gained like 2 pounds. Just being on the cruise ship. I should make use of that jogging track. As I should, not that I'm actually gonna do it, but I should. I should just eat less. Oh, thank you for the bread. Oh, and butter. All right, the bread and butter has arrived. Let's take a closer look. It's all wrapped up in the napkin like a neonate in a swaddler. All right, so first, you know, I gotta tell you the truth, guys. I gotta tell you the truth. This one looks like a pair of butt cheeks. So first, we're going for the butt cheeks. Decently fresh bread. Decently fresh. Now, which one of these is the butter knife? Here we go. The butter knife is serrated. Hi, hello. May I please have the shrimp cocktail, the escargot, and your French onion soup. And for the main, I'll have the cracked pepper tenderloin with grilled shrimp.
Medium rare.
Medium rare.
Medium rare.
Medium rare. No dessert. Thank you very much. All right, guys. Terrific. I'm telling you, the service here on Holland, America, Koningsdam, in my opinion, is top notch. Service so good. Today, I let the guy who shows me the table push the chair behind me. First, he was like, which chair will you want to sit in, right? Then I measured the light. I said, I'll sit in this one. So he pulls it out. He waited for me. I'm like, oh, here we go again. So I stood in front of it, and he slowly pressed it, and the thing hit the back of my knees, and I sat down into the seat as he slowly pushed it forward. Now, I gotta tell you, it was rather luxurious feeling to have that being done. You know? Now, I can't be getting used to this, because, you know, once I get off the boat and get back to Vegas, you know, no one's gonna be doing that for me. You know, high price, you know, bougie, you know, that type of stuff. All right, so I'm guessing this is the same as that bread. Now we got a little one. It's all right. Good quality. But I think I like the butt cheek bread the best. It was really good, guys. I'm not gonna have too many carbs today. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So I'm gonna tell you this, right? On my last cruise, I decided to go all the way to the basement to the medical facility. And in the medical facility, it's like a miniature urgent care looking type of place. You know, your basic stuff, ACLS and stuff like that, right? And then so I asked them, I said, hey, you know, like, is this service free? No, you gotta pay for it. I'm just like, understandable, you know? Like, I'm guessing maybe if you have insurance, you can file some paperwork afterwards or something like that. I'm not certain, but you have to pay for it, right? So the word going around is that someone got hurt playing pickleball. Pickleball, I believe. It's like, I don't know what it is. It's like miniature tennis or something like that. The person, I don't know if it's true, but I've heard that a person went to, like, you know, hit the ball or something, slip and fell, hit the head along the edge of something, you know, freaking required a lot of stitches. I guess the stitches were done down in the medical facility. And then like, wow, the bill, I could imagine the bill. You know, similarly, like, if you buy the device for the wilderness adventurers, right? It's like, if you activate it, they come and rescue you in the helicopter. That you have to pay for, guys. Ain't free. I mean, it's better than dying, but it ain't free. You know, we're talking mucho dinero, all right? So I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't put yourself in these situations. Don't do sports. You're on a cruise. Relax. Walk slowly. Don't take the stairs. You know, if you get hurt, you gotta pay for it. Some cruises got like rock climbing. Really? You know, on the wall, the thing sticking out of it. You're gonna go do. Oh, right, yeah. Some people out there are professional athletes, you know, and they can take a beating, you know. But me, I ain't no athlete. You know, if I get hurt, I'll easily get hurt. I'm not proficient in any sport whatsoever. I'll trip and fall, then I won't be able to afford the bill. I'm gonna have to file for bankruptcy. You know, yeah, just take it easy on the cruise ship. This is like international water, you know, because then look, I've heard that the person with the pickleball, they were considering getting him off the cruise, right? So how do they do that? Most likely by helicopter, all right? And then, oh my goodness, so that's gonna cost a chunk of change. And then not only that, right? If they get you off the boat, how are you gonna get home? You gotta take a flight. That's more money, right? And I understand that on cruise ships, the federal law of the United States says that if you don't make your trip, it's like an $875 fine that the cruise line will get, and the cruise line will pass that off to you. So don't get hurt on the cruise ship, guys. You know, unless you're a billionaire, you know, whatever, you can afford it. But I'm just gonna walk slowly and like cuddle up in my bed with the comforter up to my face. Not even too tight. Gotta keep the oxygen flowing. Oh, thank you. Okay, so the French onion soup is here. I will tell you right now that it's looking better than most other French onion soups on the cruise ships. Let's take a look. Now, it doesn't look exactly like the type I would get from like Ellis Island or the Cosmopolitan Henry, you know, two of my favorite French onion soups in Vegas. But at least they put some cheese on it, and it looks like there's been some attempt to toast it a little bit. And it got the both of the little nubs, which should be lion heads. I think they're lion heads, guys. All right, let's give it a try. Here we go. Oh, it is the fin broth. All right. So structurally, it's going pretty good. Let's give it a taste. Because I did have one on a different cruise ship. Fin broth, it was just tastes like hot water. So let's see if this has actual French onion soup flavor. Nah, it tastes like water. Yeah. Well, as is life. I mean, like, it's really weak. What it actually tastes like, not actually like water. It is one time I had vegetable stock somewhere. You know, I mean, like, French onion soup is supposed to be rich with almost, I would say, a beefy taste to it. This is like vegetable stock. It looks like French onion soup. Yeah, no thank you. Maybe this is the international version. I'll put it over here. If you're wondering what number I would give it, simply a 5, right? 5 means that there's nothing wrong with it, right? It's perfectly safe to eat, you know. But the thing is, it's just not, huh?
Good?
Not for me, but thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good,
I'm done with that. Thank you. Okay. Right? Simply not for me. Right? There are people out there who are gonna be like, oh, regular French onion soup is too salty, it's too rich in flavor. I want something more bland, more like a vegetable stock. There you go, right? That person will give it a 10. You know? It's all subjective. All right, so just waiting for the next appetizer. Ah, the escargot. Thank you. All right, let's take a look at the escargot. I will also flip one over and show you the inside as well. This is an oddly shaped fork. It's like they took a spoon and cut some slits in it. All right, so if you watch my channel, right, you know I would say things as I come across it, right? Now, I would say duck confit, F-I-T, right? And then people will be in the comments like, oh, no, it's duck confit. The T is silent, right? Yeah, I say it the way I read it, right? Gyro, instead of their or however they want me to say it, right? I read it out. Now today, I'm calling this escargot. You're like, but Daddy the medic, what happened to the T? I thought you were against that. Well, the thing is, when it comes to escargot, my first experience with it is audio. I heard about it first. People talked about it first. They called it escargot. And then I saw it. And then I saw how they spell it. You know? So whatever comes first, guys. Escargot, Chevrolet, whatever. You know, I'm a simple guy. You can't expect too much from me. All right. Because I'm just a medic. You know? Ain't no linguist. You know? All right. Escargot. Oh, wonderful garlicky flavor. Oh, nice and cheesy. There's 5 of them, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm guessing that's what it's for. Very nice, very nice. Yeah. Gotta shove the escargot into it. Yeah. Oh. Delicious, guys. 9.5 for the escargot. Wow. I got to make a hole in this bread and shove in the last piece, or the second to the last piece here. We just shove it in, guys. Get it right in there. Let's shove in both of them. All right, that's all 6. It was 6 in here. I didn't know the center was also an escargot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, thank you. Now on to the shrimp cocktail. Okay, so before we talk about the shrimp, I'm gonna tell you, I was having a conversation with some guy up on the pool deck, right? Nice older gentleman, been on many cruises. He said, when you go buy something with your cruise card and they give you back the card, make sure they give you back your card. I'm like, all right. He said that a while back that him and his friend Phil went on a cruise and that Phil got a wrong card back and did not notice it, right? And then like afterwards, found out that whoever had his card bought $1,500 worth of stuff from the gift shop or something like that. And I'm like, I thought they took a picture of you, and that when you use your cruise card, you know, that picture pops up and they make sure that that's you. And he goes, nope. They probably do that when you get on and off the boat, but not at the gift shop or something like that. But he did say it was a long time ago. And he said that there's no fighting it. I said, no. He said, Phil tried, and he ended up having to pay the $1,500. I was like, oh my goodness. Goodness, guys. Right? Luckily for me, I'm a cheap SOB. I ain't buying nothing. You know, so I only use this to get in and out of the door. So I'm good. I'm safe. All right, let's take a closer look at such shrimp cocktail. All right, I'm gonna tell you the truth. It comes with lime and melon and stuff. Let's try the watermelon. Oh. 9 for the watermelon. Here we got cantaloupe. It's not ripe enough. 7 for the cantaloupe. Honeydew. Same thing for the honeydew. All right, and now the shrimp. It's a nice tasting shrimp with 8, but this is some kind of like a mayonnaise-based cocktail shrimp thing. I'm used to the red horseradishy type sauce, so yeah. Eight. It's all right. They should call it mayonnaise shrimp. Maybe I squeeze a lime on it. Let's try squeezing the lime on it. Here we go. Here we go. The lime is very. My eye. Let's squeeze some lime in it. There we go. Oh, with the lime, 8.5. All right. Moving on. All right, so I also tell you, right? I think that this ship, even though it's from built in 2016, I believe, it is in really good shape. They take really good structural care of it. I actually tried to find rust. I looked everywhere, couldn't find any rust. You know, when I was on, I believe it was the Carnival ship or something like that, or the Norwegian, I don't know. So it was some other ship. There was rust in all these different places. Now, it could very well be the difference between the Atlantic and the Pacific. But I don't see why that would be, you know? So, yeah. I'm very impressed with the upkeep of this ship. Very nice, guys. Oh, thank you. Oh, fancy looking.
Yeah.
All right. Fancy looking, guys. Let's take a look. is looking quite good. Got the big fork and the bigger knife. Here we go. Yeah, they give you different size stuff. I'm going to use the smaller set. It makes more sense. This is kind of small. All right, so let's try the shrimp. The shrimp is excellent. 9 for the shrimp. It's so good. I'm going to squeeze the tail, try to get more out of it. Come on, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Very nice, very nice. Now we got these here pineapple chunks. Wow, pineapple is white and rich. Let's eat the other shrimp. I'm gonna use my hands, guys. So I'm gonna squeeze the tail meat. And now, the piece of tenderloin. It's not a big piece. Feels like maybe 3 or 4 ounces. Sure is tender. Guys, I'm having a special treat today. For some reason, it tastes like lobster. All right, I think what it is that the combination of the sauce and the shrimp being next to it or something like that kind of transferred a bit of the shrimp flavor, and then the texture of the tenderloin is like kind of like a lobsterish a bit. But here's a piece closer to the middle. Yeah, beefy. Not as, but I like the lobster edge. I like the lobster tasting thing. Please taste like lobster. Oh no! I know what. I'm gonna rub it with the pineapple and the shrimp tail. I'm just gonna get it to taste like lobster again. Rub it with the pineapple here. Come on now. Come on. They give you more forks for a reason. There we go. Maybe that's the secret. All right, rub on the shrimp tail. Come on, come on. Come on, baby. Dip in some of the sauce. Nope. It was just that one piece. Don't know why. It was so good. Anyway, very nice tenderloin, 8.5. Okay, so no dessert for me. I've been eating too much. Thank you for watching.